Hi, everyone. My name is Sarah Vanderwerf, and I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where I am right at this minute. And in Minneapolis, I have a calculator museum, and I also don't know how to ride a regular bike. The only bike I know how to ride is a backwards bike. And in Minneapolis, what I do is I write about mathematics at sarahvanderwerf.com. I just wrote a new blog, and I'm hoping you will go to sarahvanderwerf.com and check out my new blog. But I want to tell you a little bit about my blog. I do a lot of professional development with teachers and with leaders around mathematics education. And when I do this training, I hear a lot from teachers that say, Sarah, I want to have a heterogeneous classroom and I want to teach all students at grade level, but my students are just not ready for this course. And I have understood how they felt because for close to 30 years while I was a teacher, um, more than 50% of all the students I taught arrived in my grade level courses not academically ready to be there. And if I had only taught students that were academically ready, it would have kept tons of students away from rich mathematics. And I believe that all students can learn important mathematics and engage in mathematical reasoning and can make meaning of mathematics for themselves. And have been doing professional development on the things that we can do to support those students. So the thing that I get asked a lot about because I give a lot of tips. I have tons of tips. This is just one of them. When I go out and do how you can support your students to be in a grade level math class, is people all the time ask me for my green sheets. And you might be wondering, what is a green sheet? Well, simply a green sheet. It's just a reference sheet. It's a one pager. I like to put it on green paper because students can find green sheets of paper. That's why I call them green sheets. I also like putting it on cardstock. And it's just a reference sheet for the unit that helps my students fill in some of the holes for themselves of some of the mathematics that they might have missed, or maybe they still don't quite understand. With every green sheet, I also have a few practice problems and just a few. And I always get asked by teachers, Sarah, can I get all of your green sheets? And for the most part, I haven't given these away. And there's lots of reasons for that, but I do want to give some of them away to all of you who want to come to my blog. I want to tell you why I use green sheets, how it supports my students, how you can make a green sheet, and what are the things that I think about when I'm creating them. And I'm going to let you download edible copies of some of the ones that I've created. And if you join me in reading this blog, I'll even tell you how you can get some ones that I'll be making in the future. So if you're interested in supporting your students and looking for some ideas, green sheets is just one of many ideas that I have. It's not the magic bullet and won't solve all your problems, but it's part of something you can do so that all students can be successful in your math class. In fact, secret, all my students found these green sheets useful. So if you're interested, go to sarahvanderwerf.com and read more about what a green sheet is. Bye.